Well guys, welcome back to JT's Joyrides, and today is a day of learning. We are learning all about Toyota's BZ4X. The model we're looking at today is the dual motor all-wheel drive limited trim. The all-wheel drive system provided by Subaru because they have a hand in their all-wheel drive system. This is a unique vehicle. This is a unique opportunity for Toyota to enter into the now ultra competitive EV space. This has an estimated range of about 220 to 250-ish miles, and I have questions, an abundance of them. This is one of the few EVs out there without a front trunk. I will show you what that space looks like there. One of the only EVs that I'm aware of that doesn't have rapid charging. This only takes trickle charge, and the charge time is up in the air. So because it's a first generation, we're still trying to figure out what the charge times are going to look like for a short charge. Like if you were to charge for an hour and a half, what does the range look like? What's interesting is on a standard volt, like a normal plug you have at your house, it's an estimated 56 hours, 6 hours to fully charge from dead to full. Now, obviously, most people aren't going to be in from complete zero to a charge, but if you're road tripping, this is going to be a tough thing to kind of navigate, because obviously as you get to more advanced plugs like stage 2, stage 3, this won't even take stage 3. So even if you went to stage 2, it's probably going to take you about maybe 11 hours or so to get to a full charge. But when you're going on a road trip, is this a road trip worthy vehicle for your EV space? Now, in my mind, this is much more of a commuter vehicle, not just off the range, but also the amenities. When you're using these amenities on a limited trim, it brings into question, what is your actual range going to be? In ideal conditions, it's 200 and maybe 250. But if you have people in the car, that added weight's probably going to drop you a few miles, if not more. And of course, with a limited, there's going to be little to be desired as far as feature goes. Of course, you're going to have keyless entry. You're going to come in greeted by nice digital displays, JBL audio, heated and cooled seats, heated rear seats, pano roofs, charging port up in the front right over here on the other side of this little panel. The buttons and everything are nice if you're hunting for features, but when you're hunting for practicality and range, there's a big question mark around this vehicle. And we don't know, right, if this is going to be something we see again, or if this is going to be a one-time thing that Toyota does. But because of the push for EVs, this brings into question, where does this fit for your lifestyle? If you have a short commute, this isn't going to be your daily driver, you want a nice fat tax credit, this may be an option for you. Again, in features, there's little to be, missing out for. You have all the features, you have all the standard safety features and, buttons and roofs and everything to go through. But beyond that, where's the practicality in this vehicle? Where does that match up? So we're going to look in this front trunk space and see what's going on under here, which when you look, you see a whole motor. This is actually a dual EV motor system. So obviously motor 1's here, motor 2's got to be somewhere under the vehicle. But does it look good? Maybe. Some people absolutely love the body lines and the random pink designs you kind of see like up over here. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about it, but this is a video designed to educate and inform the people of what's going on, not just in the automotive space for Toyota, but the automotive space period. Here soon, I'm actually going to get a chance to get in touch with some people at Honda to do a direct comparison with Honda's hybrid system and Toyota's hybrid system. So this is just a quick little video kind of going over what is the BZ4X. Is this something worth your consideration, or is this just another EV that's mixed in with all the other ones in the space? Obviously, when you think EV, most people think Tesla, but you also have to think there's Lucid, there's Ford, there's Kia, there's Hyundai. There are so many. Nissan has an EV. There are so many different EVs out there that offer as much, if not more, than the BZ4X, with options to do rapid charge, with more range, with more power output. This makes 240 horsepower. So, when you're buying an EV, you don't necessarily need to look for performance, but it'd be nice when you're spending 50 grand. Like this, as it's made right now, is about $54,000 with no dealer markup. And thankfully, the location I'm at is Mechanicsville Toyota. They're one of the few dealerships that I've been able to get on the horn with that actually have inventory. So to say that I'm grateful is an understatement. To be able to just get my hands on one to kind of show you, does it Does it fit in a practical space? Yes. If you have a short commute and you're not road tripping, this would be a perfect car. But let's say you do buy this and you plan on road tripping. As long as you're cool with taking a few pit stops and have some hours to kill, this may not be a bad option. Let me know what you think. This is, designed for customer viewership in mind. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have questions. And if you want to come test drive, again, swing by Mechanicsville Toyota in Richmond, Virginia, and they'll be happy to serve you. Thank you for your time.